All right, we are live. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, Ebel7775. Excellent. Welcome in, everybody. Excellent. Awesome. So, it's not going to be a long stream today, but let's jump in and see. I'm going to go grab the cards. Oh, there they are. Giving away the two champions today. Sorry, I got the lights on me. Bright lights today. What I might do, I'm just going to jump off 1 second here. There we go. We'll let in a little natural light in here too. Awesome. 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 Welcome in, everybody. Josh, 8-Bit Goonies giveaway day today. The two champions. So we'll see if we can get a few people in, a few more people in. What I might do. Just going to put it up in the Discord here. All right. So I've added everybody in that's joined today. We've got 100 entries, 101 entries actually. This deck on screen has been my water hater deck. I've actually been winning games with it pretty regularly too. I'm gonna do a video on it later, but drought's not the answer. I thought drought was the answer. Drought's not the answer to our problem. Um, there we go. Yeah, water doesn't need much threshold. They can get away with 2 thresholds. So, yeah. What we'll do, everybody that's in the chat here, just want to make sure we've got your names in there. So I've got the wheel here. We've got 101 entries. Everybody's on the wheel. We're going to spin it. It spins for a little while. We got 30 seconds spin. I'm going to do it twice. And then once we've picked the winners, I'm going to tell you how to claim your prize as well. I'll make a video following it up too, but I wanted to do the spin live. That way there's no shenanigans and everybody gets their cards for real. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you are in the chat, how are you beating water? I'm playing water like on Sorcerer Summit. I've been playing a ton of games and everybody's playing water. People are just saying if you can't beat them, join them, and they're just playing the water decks, which is fair. I understand it is the best deck in the game, but boy, is it obnoxious to see it every game, yeah. So, yeah, water hater. My plan was here. I'll bounce back over. My plan was to run droughts and even boils with seer. Just wasn't good enough. I was even getting 2 droughts down against my water opponents, and late game they only need 2 thresholds, so they play around them, they get their 2 threshold, and they're still playing all their cards out. So I don't think drought's the answer. I think Pathfinder with a mono red deck and being very aggressive, this is how I've been beating water. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to the meta right now. Yes, Jess and Antonio, you're right. I'm making a point to not play water. I had a guy last night say if I can't beat him, I'm going to join him, and he was running water. Everybody's running water because yes, water wins, but we got to figure out how to beat water. I'm so tired of the water meta. Um, I'm just gonna bring this over here. There we go. Let's do that. So yeah, I found this deck is not bad against water. Again, we get very aggressive. We get the removal. We get the betrayal, so we can go in and try to sinkholes. Yes, desecrate. So on that note, I've actually, now that you mentioned desecrate, yes, I think site destruction is also a key. Because like I said, I got the droughts going. I had 2 droughts against my water opponent, and he played 2 more water sites and had his 2 threshold, and that's all he needed to beat me. I've been putting together a Savior Air Fire deck that I haven't played yet, but I think might be an answer as well. Running a lot of lethal creatures. Airfire Voidwalker. Yeah, with what? With Harbinger, Ebel? What are you running as your avatar in your Airfire deck? Um, but yeah, I'm thinking this might be pretty good because with Savior, you get a lot of 2-for-1s, right? You pay 1 extra mana, and you get the 2-for-1 going. Maybe Witch. Okay, I haven't built a Witch yet. I don't actually even have a Witch. I did pull. This here is my physical stack of avatars. I've opened a lot of product. This is all avatars. I did pull, finally, the Elusive Magician, which I'm stoked about. Pulled a few of these guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna build an imposter deck too, but yeah, these are all freaking avatars. And I don't have a witch. I've unfortunately down here in Australia, the Arthurian legends are just gone. You can't seem to find them anywhere. Just gonna move this around just a touch. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking this savior deck might have some answers for water. Um, betrayal has been awesome for me. I really like betrayal. Oop, do we? No, there we go. Sorry, thought we froze up. Yeah, betrayal's been awesome for me. Whirling Blades is one of the best cards in the game, and I'm thinking we get these cheap 1-drop and 2-drop lethal cards out. Give them. Yeah, so you ward your lethals, right? Your Pit Vipers, your Plague Rats, your Garum Reapers, even your Centrifuge to shut off their sights. Angry Mob has actually been awesome against water as well. A lot of elites and uniques in there. Boudica to do the quick damage. Lamorak is awesome. I don't know. I'm going to play this tonight. I'm going to play a bunch of games with this deck and see how we go because I do think lethal might be the answer that we're looking for. There's just not a ton of lethal in the game. There's just not a ton of lethal in the game. So, well, let's jump over to the wheel. I just want to make sure that everybody that is watching, everybody that's here, yeah, throw a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. That would be awesome. But let's see if we'll sort it alphabetically just to make sure everybody in chat here is on the wheel. There's Jess and Antonio Ebel. Let's make sure you're in here. Yep, Ebel's in there. Who else? Shiny Ricardo. Let's go down. Shiny Ricardo. Thanks for pumping that, buddy. No, are you not in here, Shiny Ricardo? Did you leave a comment on that video? Vormorge is in there. Vormega. Yeah, I don't see you, Shiny Ricardo. Did I miss you? You know what? We're going to throw you in there. That's okay. That's okay. You're here. You're here now. That's what matters. I'm going to throw you in, brother. Shiny Ricardo. Entered to win. Entered to win. We'll shuffle this before we spin it. I do need you, Shiny Ricardo, though. It's how I verify. You have to go back to that video and leave a comment on the entry video, because how I'm going to verify the winners. Once we choose the two winners, I'll announce it. I'll do a separate video on it. I'm going to have you actually email me at 8bitgoonies@gmail.com. I will send you a password, a unique code to you. And then you have to leave comment responding to your own comment in that video with that password. That's going to confirm that it's you that's contacting me via email. Then I'll get your address and I'll send the cards out. Again, we're giving away 2 champion cards today. Super rare, alpha, only available through the innkeeper level promotion. So yeah, definitely Shiny Ricardo. Everybody else has already left a comment, but yeah, we need you in there with a comment, and that's how we're going to do like a 2-factor authentication to make sure that it is you I'm sending the cards to. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 back there. We got Mortal Kombat 2. Got the Galaga Miss Pac-Man. Marvel vs. Capcom is next. Marvel vs. Capcom is the next cabinet. So, yeah. Love the cabs. Love my comics. Got my comics up top there, too. All right. Just going to bounce. Oh, awesome. You're in the Sorcery Australia network. We probably have maybe met then Jess and Antonio in the matches. Awesome. I'm really man, you know, I was hesitant to play on Tabletop Simulator. I always have been. Just it's not the most intuitive format sometimes, but boy, I'm absolutely loving it. So what we'll need to do, I just want to make sure. Just going to move. What I might do, let me see if we can get a better view on the wheel here. Because, let's go live. I want to make sure everybody can see the wheel. There we go. All right, perfect. Now we can see all the names, see the wheel. So whoever this ends up on, plus it'll flash up really bright on the screen when we get our winners. Yeah, Galaga is amazing. That's honestly the reason I got that machine was for Galaga. All right, looks like everybody can see. Awesome. All right. Well, let's see. Not a ton of people in here. That's all right. You don't have to be present to win. That's certainly the case. I am going to make a video, but yeah, I am actually also. I've got this for later, so I will be making a video to see what's in there. Always fun. So close, though. Honestly, there's my checklist. That's for all. That's all I need for my complete play set of sorcery. So we're closing the gap. Honestly, what I need most of is Arthurian Legends, and there's just none to be had here in Australia. They are just sold out everywhere. So all right, we got 11 in. We're gaining some steam here. That's awesome. We'll check some names. Imagine Eric and Jim Crowley. Let's have a look. Jim Crowley, we'll make sure you're on there. Yeah, Jim Crowley, you're there. You're on there. Let's see. That should be alphabetized right now. I'm going to randomize it, but should be. Yep, Jim Crowley, you're up at the top here. And then we've got Imagine Eric. We'll make sure you're in there. Yep, Imagine Eric, you're all in there. All right, everybody's on the wheel. No, all good, all good. Want to make sure that if you're present, you're certainly in it to win it. So, yeah, like I said, whoever the winners are, I'm going to have you email me at 8bitgoonies@gmail.com. I'll put the email down below. I'm going to make a whole video about the winners as well. And once you email me, I'll send you a private code. You reply to your comment in my video and put the code that I send you. That's how I'll verify two-factor authentication, basically. Then I'll get your mailing address, shipping anywhere in the world on these guys. Happy to give back to this community that's just been amazing. So, are we ready? Shall we spin the wheel one time? We'll do the first spin here and see who's the winner. Obviously, if you're in Australia, you're going to get it a lot faster. If you're overseas, I'll cover shipping there as well. That's fine. So, yeah, let's spin the wheel to make a deal. All right. Vormega's in there, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit shuffle. I'm going to hit shuffle a couple times. Boom, boom, boom. So that's just going to mix everybody's name up on the wheel there. So we've got 102 entries, so that's awesome. That's fantastic. Let's give it a spin, and we'll see who our first winner is. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I hope it's somebody in the chat. That would be awesome if it's somebody in the chat here. It slows down. It takes definitely a little while to slow down here. All right, where are we? Where are we? Boop. Oh, Alfred Thompson 4. Alfred Thompson 4 is the first winner. So, Alfred, I know you're not in the chat, but that's all right. If you do see this, email me at 8bitgoonies@gmail.com. And yeah, that Philosopher's Stone is nice in there. All right, Alfred Thompson 4. So I will leave a comment in the chat as well on that video to let you know. So we're going to remove Alfred, so he can't win again. So Alfred Thompson 4 has been removed from the wheel. And when you guys are ready, we're going to spin it one more time, and we're going to give away a second one. Ah, these are such cool cards. You know, the only thing I wish they had done with these is since they are foil, I wish they would have done the full art on the back. But that's all right. That's all good. All right. Yes, congrats. Good sportsmanship, everybody. Let's spin it again here, and let's see who's gonna get it. And in 3, 2, 1. Actually, before I do that, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna write down Alfred's name so I don't forget it. So we've got Alfred Thompson 4. Okay. Here we go. Let's spin it again, and we'll see where we end up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Mix everybody's names up again, so you're at a new random starting location. Here we go. Spin her in, spin her in, spin her in. Where's it going to stop? Nobody knows. Again, I'd love to give it to somebody live in the chat here. Motaz Da. Motaz Da. Well, thanks everybody for participating. Sorry I didn't get to give it to somebody live in the chat, but I'm going to be doing another giveaway. Subscribers are going crazy, so stay tuned. There'll be more stuff to be coming your way. That was really, it's been really fun. This game has just been amazing. The community's been amazing. Yeah, Jim, you can't. I mean, it's 1 in 100, right? There was 100 people entered, 101 people entered, 1% chance of winning. But hey, it's the least I can do. Now, here's the deal. These people, I want to let everybody has 1 week to claim the prize. If they're not claimed a week from Sunday, I'm going to come back on and I'm going to spin the wheel again. So you're not out of, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I will, I'll let everybody know how we go. But yeah, 1 week to email me at 8bitgoonies@gmail.com. I will make a video tonight on the winner. I will also put a response to their comment to email me for the win. But yeah, I have plans to do some more giveaways. Make sure you're liked and subscribed. I got some really good content coming. If you haven't, I did a video with Lord Itza. Really appreciate it if you check that out. Josh is a fantastic ambassador to the game. Did a 30-minute interview with him. We're going to do another collaboration very soon, so stay tuned for some really good content coming your way. I got some good fun deck techs, and I'm going to do some live in-person game coverage with commentary. So all that coming your way, guys. Thanks. Yep, that's right. We're going to do a box here shortly, so stay tuned for that. Video up shortly on that. I've got some other videos in the can that I'm going to put up as well for you. So congratulations again to Alfred and Motaz. But thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.